Hey folks, the July numbers are in. As always, some really interesting news. There's a lot of drama happening in the real estate market these days. I get a lot of calls of people saying, hey, I see prices are going down. Let me just throw this out there because I hear a lot of people, when they speak to me, they're making the same mistake. They see a list price here, then the home doesn't sell, then the list price drops, then drops again, and the public perception is prices are falling. That's not necessarily true. It could be, and it is in most cases, that the list price was too high to begin with. When I talk about in this presentation average prices, I'm talking about what actually physically sold. So I'm not talking about list price, which are like pretend prices. That's what the seller would like, but reality could be something else. So understand, just because you see a list price falling doesn't mean prices are actually falling. So let's get started with this July 2018 report. When we look up Market Watch, and this is the ground zero for all the real estate stats. Market Watch will tell you that sales are up 18.6% and the average price is up 4.8%. Great news, because up until now, most of the announcements from TREB have been sales are down, prices are down. That's what they've been announcing. And remember, what they're doing is comparing July this year to July last year. So we're doing better than we did 12 months ago, which is great. When we look at TREB, again, all of the Toronto Real Estate Board areas, all home types, and we look at the previous month, when we ask that question, how did we compare to June? Well, sales are down and the average price is down by 3.2%. So when we talk about July last year, everything is up. When we talk about last month, sales and prices are down. That's important information to know because you're in this market now. You're not in last year's market. Incidentally, this is the first time this year in 2018 that we've seen a month-over-month decline in average prices. Every month, prices have been creeping up. For July, they went down. First time this year. Vaughan, slightly different story. When we look at Vaughan, although sales are down, and they're down quite a bit month over month, they're down 15.6%, we see that the average price for Vaughan went up 7.2%. That's a 9-month high for prices in Vaughan. So, all of TREB, prices are down. All of Vaughan, prices are up. Is that good news or bad news? Well, that depends on your particular situation. And I'm saying this because this is a summary of what's happening, and albeit a far more detailed summary than what you're getting out there in the regular media channels, but it's still a summary. Your particular situation, your particular price point, your particular neighborhood could be completely different than what we're talking about here. Give me a call. We'll go through your situation and we'll look at what's best and what course of action you should take if you're looking to buy or to sell. So we say that Vaughan prices are up. This is predominantly because of detached houses. Semis were down, condos are down, townhouses are down, but detached houses showed the biggest increase. In fact, when we look at the neighboring cities, Aurora, King, Richmond Hill, Vaughan for detached houses is the only city that showed an increase. Fantastic news if you're living in Vaughan. And right now, as of July 31st, basically, if nothing changes, so the amount of listings there, the amount of homes being sold stays the same, we have 6 months of inventory. So it could take you 6 months to sell your home. That's a scary thought if you're on the market. If you're looking to sell and you're thinking, how can I do this in weeks, not months? Well, give me a call. Our homes are not on the market for 6 months. Give me a call. I'll explain what we do to get homes sold quicker and still always for the most amount as possible. If you like what I'm talking about, subscribe below. This information will be updated every month. If you're wondering how does this affect you in your particular situation, give me a call. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Have a fantastic day.